I never thought it would be this good.
You know how some questions you get really lights you up inside, that it just feels right? When I got asked if I wanted to make live performance films of this band consisting of 13 amazing humans recording their songs, I got exactly that feeling. Gillar vantarna. So today we're at Soundcheck Studios to record this band that's setting up in the background, and we are filming this with 3 cameras and a lot of lights. They needed videos for booking live shows, and it moved really fast. In just a couple of weeks we were on set in this historical studio in northern Stockholm, setting up the lights, matching the cameras and watching the band rehearse.
I know you! Ooh.
It's an amazing studio and we're gonna have a lot of fun today. How many keyboards did you bring today?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6! Magic number.
Why? They have the same buttons.
It's all about the appearance.
The final product is supposed to look like a live take of a song, but we will do 3 takes for each song with different angles. You will have a lot of content to edit at a later stage. So join in on this ride and let's do this. It was me, Kalle and Isak on the cameras, and the challenge when doing a thing like this is that using 3 cameras and recording each song about 4 times, we need to cover our bases and get all the angles that we need, without interfering with each other or everyone catching the same shots, because that's where something interesting is happening at the moment. So we made a plan where we could focus on different areas and for each take using different framings. We started wide and then we went closer, and in the final round we did the creative, interesting angles that you come up with in the moment. This way we also learned the songs and where the most important moments were happening. Like when there's a bass solo, it needs to be captured really close. The BTS footage was clearly not the most prioritized thing on this day. What do you feel about the soundcheck?
Nu är det klarkopplat och jag är en otroligt lycklig människa.
Did you have to go home and get the piano?
Yeah.
Why?
Because this organ over here, it's like a car. You sit in it. I need to move a little bit.
Everything is rigged up. We are ready to go. The band is away eating lunch. And as soon as there is a break, this is where you find Isak. How do you feel?
Feel pretty fucking good also. Alltså.
For lighting, we turned off all the ambient lights in the studio and used a big light source blasting up in the ceiling to up the overall key of the room. And this is actually the first time for me that I'm using this big Aputure 1200D light, and it looks pretty good on camera. And then we built a ring around the whole studio, a variety of Aputure 300s to always have backlit shots, no matter which angle we were filming from. You want that light coming from the far end of the room straight into the camera to create that interesting look. Also, this setup allowed us to move more freely and not having to worry about where the lights were set up, which there was really no time for when the action started. Vad har hänt här idag?
Ja, nu har vi spelat in 4 låtar live och det tog längst tid att råda upp allt.
Så är det alltid.
Och ni har filmat. Jag älskar det. Och vi är fett nöjda. Nu i alla fall. Så man se vad man känner när man kommer hem.
Du får se resultatet.
Ja, exakt. Då kanske. Just nu så känner man sig som en riktig jävla rockband.
And then it was time for editing, which was a whole process in of itself, with 9 to 12 different shots for each of the 4 songs. Making the selections was very interesting.
It's quite a challenge to have 12 different cameras for each song to work with, so I had to come up with a sort of odd solution to it.
How did you solve this?
I don't know if I've solved it, but I found something that works for me, I guess. I just stacked the video layers, so 12 layers, and then I just select and deselect the angles that I don't want to use. Because then when Micke is coming and we can go through other angles that maybe I missed or maybe better angles, so we have the full creative process throughout the whole thing. Here is all the different footage, so it kind of looks like an equalizer. It's kind of funny.
If you zoom in, what happens?
Yeah, so here you can see I've selected that one and here I've selected that one. It's really fun to edit this, but at the same time it's a pain in the ass because you have to choose between 5 good angles sometimes and just select what's most important in that shot, so you know how much you miss as well. So like here we have a really nice close-up, but maybe we just need the drummer there, and then I can't choose that one because it's irrelevant. But it's the dilemma, like sometimes you need to choose the shot that it's not really in focus, but it's the most pivotal one that really describes what's happening, and then you just have to stick with that.
And when we were ready, Micke came to us to do the final edit.
Tjena, tjena!
Läget?
Det var bra. Tjena.
Kul att se. Ja, bra.
Are you excited to see what we've been up to?
Really excited, actually. Det här är så jävla bra. Fucking hell vad bra det är. Och det klippet är så jävla snyggt. Nice.
I'm so happy we got to do this project. The band is amazing, and it's so incredible for me as a non-musician to witness the level of professionalism that they show, how everyone just knows what to do and what to play and when and on the right beat.
Jag gillar det han This was amazing. Like the feeling of seeing this now, it just blows my mind. I never thought it would be this good.
Satisfied?
Yeah, very satisfied. Yeah, so now today we have fine tweaked the different angles.
Liksom, ja, du ser ju så här 3-4 punkter per låt liksom.
It was just amazing to come here and get a chance to just pinpoint some ideas, and yeah, everything turned out really great. Det där är ju bra. Det där var bättre.
Not all bands would have the confidence and courageousness to make a production like this for their marketing. I think it's a brilliant move since it really shows them performing, and this creates a connection with their audience. And that's what the bookers are looking for. The music is just really good and energizing, and the performance is so full of emotion. What do you think of this? Would you have done it differently somehow? Let me know in the comments. And also check out the links for the full videos right here or in the description. And I will see you next time.
Sail across that inner